inside and shut the door behind you and your sons. 2 Kings 4:4. The widow and her 2 sons were to be alone with God. They were not dealing with the laws of nature, human government, the church, or the priesthood. Nor were they even dealing with God's great prophet Elisha. They had to be isolated from everyone, separated from human reasoning, and removed from the natural tendency to prejudge their circumstances. They were to be as if cast into the vast expanse of starry space, depending on God alone, in touch with the source of miracles. This is an ingredient in God's plan of dealing with us. We are to enter a secret chamber of isolation in prayer and faith that is very fruitful. At certain times and places, God will build a mysterious wall around us. He will take away all the supports we customarily lean upon and will remove our ordinary ways of doing things. God will close us off to something divine, completely new and unexpected, and that cannot be understood by examining our previous circumstances. We will be in a place where we do not know what is happening, where God is cutting the cloth of our lives by a new pattern, and thus where He causes us to look to Him. Most Christians lead a treadmill life, a life in which they can predict almost everything that will be coming their way. But the souls that God leads into unpredictable and special situations are isolated by Him. All they know is that God is holding them and that He is dealing in their lives. Then their expectations come from Him alone. Like this widow, we must be detached from outward things and attached inwardly to the Lord alone in order to see His wonders. Like this widow, we must be detached from outward things and attached inwardly to the Lord. I had to read that again. Wow. It is through the most difficult trials that God often brings the sweetest discoveries of Himself. God sometimes shuts the door and shuts us in, that He may speak perhaps through grief or pain, and softly heart to heart above the din may tell some precious thought to us again.